Hello, listeners. In this topic, you would get to know about group discussion, benefits of group discussion, prerequisite of group discussion, its silent features, and many more. There are various things which will be covered in this topic of group discussion, like definition of group discussion, group discussions, prerequisites of group discussion, benefits in group discussion, its silent features, do's and don'ts in group discussion, important points in group discussion, accepting the criticism, the suggestion, and the topics of importance frequently discussed. Let's start with the definition of group discussion. Group discussions are a very important aspect of group communication. Group discussions are a creative and dynamic activity which stimulates reflective thinking among the members. Group discussions may be defined as an activity in which a small number of persons meet face to face and exchange and share ideas freely or attempt to reach a decision on a common issue. Group discussion is a modern method of assessing students' personality. It is both a technique and an art, and a comprehensive tool to judge the worthiness of the student and his appropriateness for the job. The term suggests a discussion among a group of persons. The group will have 8 to 12 members who will express their views freely, frankly, in a friendly manner on a topic of current issue. Within a time limit of 20 to 30 minutes, the abilities of the members of the group is measured. Now let's talk about the prerequisites of a group discussion. Knowledge is the most important prerequisite. The group discussion assesses the personality traits of an individual, including the intellectual and dynamic qualities, the social attributes, and the power to motivate and influence others into participation. Planning and preparing for the discussion with the use of all the resources available is very important. Improving one's speaking ability while communication in a group. Listening inculcates more knowledge than speaking. It is not always possible to know every subject, but if you keep your eyes open, you will get some idea about the subject and be able to formulate some thoughts that can be verbally delivered. Working on your body language and personal appearance. You should be calm and cool. A general awareness is crucial to perform in the GDs. Extensive knowledge base related to state, country, and globe. Areas are politics, sports, science, trade and commerce, industry and technology, and multinational companies, etc. Analyze the social and economic issues logistically, and most importantly, cooperation. Now you can see a few benefits in group discussion, and they are: it stimulates new thinking, which means you can think in a new way, that is an innovative way. It expands the knowledge of an individual. One understands his or her strengths and weaknesses. Your true personality is revealed and qualities of leadership crystallize. Some more benefits of group discussion are: provides chance to expose, improves language skills, refreshes academic knowledge, hones leadership skills, learn people handling skills, learns to work in a team, enhances the general knowledge. Coming up next are a few silent features of a group discussion. Topic may be given to judge your public speaking talent. Discussion revolves around a specific subject. The examiner does not interfere once he announced the topic. Maintain pleasantness and free expression of thoughts and opinions. While participating in a group discussion, following do's must be followed. So what is appropriate to the issue? Make original points and support them by substantial reasoning. Listen to the other participants actively and carefully so that you can mention their points as and when necessary. Whatever you say must be with a logical flow and validate it with an example as far as possible. Make only accurate statements. You should modulate your volume, pitch, and tone. Be considerate to the feelings of the others. Try to get your turn. Be an active and dynamic participant by listening. Talk with confidence and self-assurance. Be careful of few don'ts during a group discussion. You should not be shy, nervous, feeling isolated from group discussion. Interrupting another participant before his or her arguments are over. Speak in favor, example, establish a position and stand by it stubbornly. Change the opinions. You should not change your opinions. Don't make fun of any participant, even if the made arguments are funny. Don't engage yourself in a subgroup conversation. Don't repeat and use irrelevant materials. Addressing yourself to the examiner. You should never address yourself to the examiner. Worry about making some grammatical mistakes for your interest. The matter you put across is important. Now, as said earlier, group discussions are a great platform to test various aspects of a candidate's personality. So, to make an unforgettable image, follow some rules which are mentioned here. You should be assertive. An assertive person is direct, honest, careful about not hurting others' self-respect. You should be a patient listener. Listening to another person is one way of showing appreciation. You should use the right language. Words can make friends, and right words at the right time make the best results. Be analytical and fact-oriented. It is necessary to make relevant points which can be supported with facts and analyzed logically. You should accept criticism. Only an optimist person accepts criticism, and that too in a positive manner. So one should try to take criticism in a constructive manner. If any member of the group criticizes or disapproves a point, it is unwise to get upset or react sharply. In case the criticism is flimsy, the same can be pointed out politely. Maximize participation. One must try to contribute fully, vigorously, and steadily throughout the discussion. Show leadership ability. A group discussion also evaluates your leadership qualities. You should accept someone's point of view, and you should praise the argument. For example, Remedial English communication is necessary for college students because they fail in communication skills test. Status of literacy of women is increased from 30% to 70% when compared to past years in employment sectors organized in the IT and ITES field. You should accept the contradicts view. Express your argument with few facts, cases, percentages, newspaper publications, etc. You should express without hurting others' feelings. We have few suggestions to prepare for a group discussion. You should never try to bluff. Practice group discussion with friends on different subjects. And remember, speech is the most powerful weapon of an individual. We have listed here few topics which are usually a part of a group discussions. You may prepare on the mentioned topics well in advance. Is India shining? Mobile phones / internet a boon or a nuisance? Students focusing on software industry, is it good or bad? Child marriage. India 2020. Daughters are more caring than sons. Influence of Western culture in Indian universities. Influence of computers in medical sciences. Hope you were able to grasp the provided knowledge. Thank you and good luck for your next group discussion. Thank you, listeners.